When the government takes your property under eminent domain, you deserve to be paid just compensation for everything you may be owed. But how do you know if the government's offer is fair? Are you being fully compensated for what the government's taken and for the damage to the remaining property that's left? In our experience, the government's first offer is almost always too low. But why? Let's discuss why this is often the case and how an experienced eminent domain attorney can help you. The first thing to remember is that the government's initial offer is not the product of negotiation. Their appraiser is hired by them to value the property and is not representing you. Real estate valuation is not an exact science. Fair market value is subjective. If you have more than one appraiser, you're likely to have more than one estimated valuation. And omissions or mistakes in the government's appraisal could cost you thousands of dollars. The bottom line is that if you accept the first offer, you may be leaving significant money on the table. We will review that offer at no charge to you. To accurately determine the value of your property, our experienced eminent domain attorneys work with our extensive network of experts as may be necessary for each case. We hire appraisers and engineers and other professionals as may be needed on your behalf. And we can catch important mistakes that may be overlooked by the government's initial appraisal, including misidentification of the highest and best use of the land, possible damages to the remaining property resulting from the taking, utilization of the wrong appraisal technique or misapplication of a methodology, changes to the remaining property resulting from the taking, possible relocation reimbursement expenses, and any special features enjoyed by your property. Obtaining an appraisal yourself is risky and may actually do more harm than good in your negotiation. Instead, you should consult with an experienced eminent domain attorney. At the NC Eminent Domain Law Firm, we advance all costs in building your case, and you don't pay a dime if we don't increase your recovery above the government's initial offer. Because we work on a contingency fee basis, hiring us sooner rather than later doesn't cost extra and allows us to begin fighting for you immediately. Our firm uses a deep database that gives us insight into property values across the state. And several of our attorneys formerly represented NCDOT and use that experience to fight for our clients. Since the firm began, we've earned our clients, on average, nearly 3 times more than the initial offer from the government. If your land is targeted to be taken, we understand how stressful that can be, and we want to help. Call or contact us online for a free case evaluation.